I saw another really cool question. Oh, great. Here it comes to the discussion topics again. I'd rather die. Thanks, Mario. So glad you had to get rid of your full health for that, asshole. Can we just go this door here? All right, fine, go in. Yeah, I guess I'll bring it up in a sec, but... Well, it's time for us to explore the rest of these sectors because, well, we need to go rescue all those guys so we can actually build that bridge so we can get to Granby. So let's do that. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Super Paper Mario. This is your host, the MJ406. And we have finally made it to the over there since last time. And because of that, well, we can finally reach Granby, but we gotta help him out first by, well, we gotta help out his other fellow, NIMBYs. Because we can't get to them without their help, so, yeah. That's basically what we're doing right now. Hopefully we'll get there in speedy fashion. Would be nice. But, unfortunately, nothing ever seems to be that easy in this world. Ever. So let's go looking. But speaking of which, I'm pretty sure the door down here has one of them. I think this is one you technically could have gotten earlier, but, I like to save it for now. So, over there, Sector 2. I believe there's one here. By the way, I did think of another interesting question. Do you think you'd be reincarnated if there was an afterlife for us after all? Do you think we would all stay as, like, the same people? Or would we go through the, like, a reincarnation, if you will? Like, we'd become something, like, unrecognizable in a new world. See, you're back to thinking of the isekai questions again. Look, man! The freaking afterlife is a mystery to us all if it even exists. It's interesting to think about. It's a skill blade. These little creatures metal skill bombers. HP's 5 attacks, 2 defenses 1. It's a very chilly breath. 1 whiff and you'll be frozen solid. It use the ancient magic of the underwear and the over there for evil. So, ice magic is ancient magic of both heaven and hell. I mean, they do say that bad things will happen when hell freezes over. I mean, yeah, but that's, this isn't literally what I was expecting. I'd be hearing when hell freezes over. I would expect hell to actually be the thing freezing me. See, the whole thing about that phrase is that it's supposed to be ironic, not that it's a common occurrence, asshole. Jeez, why are you getting so mad? I think I'm getting mad, asshole. Oh yeah, there is a cooldown time in between. That's why you can't swap to another pixel after you use can't do it immediately when you use Boomer. They make it so you actually have to work for it. Damn it! I tried to do the frickin' thing and oh, there's a warp pipe here. Look at that. Well, before you go in there, you may as well get the duplicate thing. All right, fine, Luigi. It's all you. Just get it already. I guess. There you go. See, now you've got it, fair and true. Except they don't really follow me. Well, no. They can't jump that high, bro. Oh, shit! I thought I just killed all of them. Like, oh, fuck! The white zombie shrew, I thought killed every single one of them. Oh, that would have been tragic. Yeah, it would have been real tragic. So glad to watch all my people die. Oh, relax. You're fine. At least better them dying than you. That's the point, Luigi. It was supposed to be your shield. I still feel bad. Why? It's a shield. That's what they're there for. They're there to protect you. Yeah, but they're basically me. I feel bad. See, there was one here. Yup. I may as well see who this one is.
That's Glooby. He's a powerful NIMBY. He's got a kind of personality. He heads up the over there human resources sector.
They have a human resource fairy? Whatever.
Oh, thank thee. It is as though thou hast brought me back to life. Oh, shit! You're making a thing! Hold a moment. What am I doing hither? Who am I? Where am I? Do I have amnesia? Oh, what to do?
Oh, no. We should probably hit him harder.
Where am I? Where is it? Oh, shit! Hold a moment. I remember.
Ah, that's what it is. If you don't start the quest for this, he basically sits there with amnesia. That's what it is.
I'm Blueberry.
See, that's why you wanted to go to the through the elevator to activate this quest first.
Funny thou snappest out of it, eh, Gumby? We hasten to yonder shrine to help Grabby, so give us thy blue orb.
What? Oh, indeed, I see. Well, beasts have attacked from the underwear, and Grabby is in danger? And I'll speak his truth. Then here, take it. The blue orb! A blue orb from Bloomy. It draws a bridge to the temple. I cannot linger hither. I must go see what is happening. Farewell, Lumpy. Whee!
And still, I question why the fact is that they need an elevator to begin with when they can fly! Seriously, are they, like, just extremely accommodating to guests? Which, honestly, I don't know if heaven would be that kind. Why is it when I think of heaven, I think of it being, like, a dystopian, like, not a pleasant place? It feels like a thing that'd be just set on a bunch of rules, and people would have to be there a certain way. They'd be forced to live a certain way. Yeah, true heaven indeed. As they see fit as their paradise. Nothing but being restricted to the rules that they give you. Can you really true that a paradise? If just following strict guidelines will allow people to live, quote unquote, in peace, basically being a bunch of robots. So what you're telling me is that heaven is nothing but robots, and all the real people are in hell anyway. Good, we can finally figure out who the fake people are. Anybody who is in heaven was a fake person all along, and their soul gets transferred to another robot body. That sounds stupid. Whoa, I didn't like how much flipping he was doing after that. He like rotated, he was still in his stylus move flip. Cooking disc PU. Oh, purple. Right, in case you couldn't tell, all the letters are for the color. We came here for a cooking disc? Yeah, look at that. By the way, I think that's the last cooking disc we have. It fucking better be, I swear to God, dude. I'm sick and tired of getting these cooking discs. Hey, at the very least, they help line out a lot of recipes for you and where to get a lot of ingredients so you can more easily do that, get all that quest done, than in either of the first two Paper Mario games. I will still give this game that. As much as there are a lot of things in this game I don't like compared to the first two, and I mean a lot, I will give the fact they at least thought about the recipe end, giving you a good, reasonable way to actually analyze and experiment the recipes very easily. They thought it very well. So for that, I thank them. Anyway, here we are and over there, Sector 5. There are two ways to go here, actually. So I'm going to start by going to the right. Yep, Bluebee's the first one you reach, and I'm glad I didn't go all the way through with that. But here, I think the other two are in this room, or at least they're segmented off somewhere in this room. Something like that. Look, there's a door behind that. What the fuck? There's so many of them! Then kill them, Mario! Right, fine. I mean, I guess. It feels a little underwhelming, man. Look at it, it's a treasure trove of enemies to fight. Now look at this way. It'll give you an excuse to use more healing items if you really need it. Are you trying to make me die? What if I am? And I hate you. As anyone who thinks like me should be hated. And you admit it too. But yeah, do you think if we were actually put in afterlife that we'd be like reincarnated as a completely different like being that wouldn't really resemble a human? Like, yeah. Honestly, my favorite interpretations of like the afterlife are those that are like not like deemed to be like not in human form. And that's why I tend to bash a lot of religions. That'd be like saying like all of our lives that we live is basically some big social experiment for this super high being who is just toying with us. You could just get rid of the gold bar, but that's more money later. Why would I get rid of the gold bar? That's stupid. That sounds like you, though. God damn you, Mario, you're an asshole. If I remember, this is an empty room. Over there, Sector 8. Sector 8?! We were just at 5! Yeah, there's a 6 and a 7, too. Oh, look at that. It's a fucking boomerang, bro. Ow! Fuck!
This is a boomerang, bro. These Goombas love to throw their boomerangs. Right to be 10 seconds. 3 defenses 1. The boomerangs fly back on the back of your head. A tough foe indeed. The boomerangs fly back, so watch the back of your head.
Ow! You need to use carry to jump on those, idiot!
And here I thought I'd be safe.
Fuck you! Fuck you again! Your styles was... Ah! Hey! you really use that egg, to be fair. God damn it! I don't know why I was cheering for you to get that egg. Because you knew I wanted it. Oh, look at that! I found a block. Can you hit it, please? Oh, look, a flower, so we can get more coins. I feel like it's the wrong move. What are you talking about? It's the perfect move. Ow! We are nearly dying, guys. We probably should debate about eating. We'll think about it later. For now... Oh, look! A dead guy.
That's Baby! The Snippy has been injured, maybe. His injury's not serious, but it doesn't get any better since he's so distracted.
Wow. Poor guy. He must have been through so much. Alright, make sure there's no killer around him.
Don't worry, we're the clear.
No answer. Looks like he's faking it. We should probably kill him then. We should do something to really hurt him. He's faking it, huh? Maybe a woman's touch. Hi! I thought it would work. Yeah, something to do to wake him up. At least I think there is. Let's try Fleep. Damn it. I know there's something to do to wake him up. Is it Cudge? I keep forgetting what to do with this guy. Let's grab him! Damn it! Nah, it won't work. Do I have to kill all the enemies in here or something? Actually, I don't remember now. I thought there was something to do in here. Oh, maybe I have to rescue somebody else. Maybe. Alright, so this room's useless right now. Damn it. But yeah, do you guys think we could just end up, if reincarnation was a thing for, the afterlife? Afterlife was basically an idea of reincarnation. You guys think you get to maintain your true identity, and that's what people think, like, heaven is like. Over there, Sector 7. Okay, we went to the wrong one again. This is fine, Mario. Just go this way. But yeah. If you really think that, having another life after our previous one will leave us exactly the same, I feel like you're crazy. Take a that! Holy shit, somebody else is actually fighting them off! About time somebody else capable is on this place! And there's a lot of them, though.
They come without foes! Against such an assault, I cannot hope to last!
Hey, you need a hand, bro? I need some stress relief.
Huh? Reinforcements! At last my strength hath reached its end! Please, thou must finish them!
Oh, you big baby. Fine.
That's Ribby. This impressive Ribby is the head of the defense department. He's a stick over rules, but he's adored by all for his bravery.
Bravery, you say? Right.
Forgive me! I have not the strength to fight anymore! This falls to thee!
Oh, fine. I will fight them with all I have. Not that much to fight with, but whatever. I'll fight them very easily. See? Very easily. See, Mario, I don't know why you acted like you weren't going to be able to win that fight. I thought it would have been funny. Really? You just love to fricking over-exaggerate everything, don't you? Pretty much.
The foul beasts are no more. I am ready. Thou hast saved me. I owe thee thanks.
Yes, can you just give us the orb already?
Ribby is a double. Hast thou the red orb?
Lovely. The three orbs are not things to be given away lightly. And yet, these are dark times, are they not? I'll give it away easily anyway. And I owe thee a big debt. Here, I give it to thee. Please don't drop it. You got a red orb from Rebby.
And now I just drop it off the cloud.
I'll go thither and check on the others. If thou survivest, let us meet again.
You know, how horrible would it be if one of these guys managed to lose their treasure?
We must away as well.
Like, oh, I would love that. There's a mystery of some people that keep safeguarding these ancient relics. And one of them loses it, like an idiot. Oh, the true tragedy. The true tragedy. I know there's something with that guy who's faking being dead. There's something up with him. I think? Now part of me wants to go check again. I wonder if I have to scale with Tippy for something. I could have swore there was something you could do with him. Not that I can confirm it one way or the other, but either way, he's there.
That's Baby. His injury's not serious, but like any embarrassing, he's so distracted.
Right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to help him. I thought there was something I could do, maybe not. Let's play some music for him. Oh, right, still haven't shown up Peach's music for this yet. I forgot about that. See, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, Peach's music. It's, you know, whimsical. As one would expect. It's funny that everybody gets the frickin' old school jump effect. Even Bowser. Just having Bowser get the old school Mario jump sound just feels weird. I do love it, though. Piccolo is definitely one of the more stylized pixels in this game I'm a fan of. Okay, but yeah. You really think that we'd all stay the same that we are if we had an afterlife, even if we, you know, lived a good life and were granted, you know, special permissions because we were good? I don't know. Something about that sounds a little too hopeful. Reincarnation is something that is very, very difficult to do. You really have to believe in some crazy higher power that they can literally recreate us. Like, yeah. I just thought of another thing for religion. People just use it, basically you can think of it like an experiment. If you really believe in this higher being called God, then you have to admit the fact that you are willing to be experimented on by this higher being. Which is a scarier thing. You guys accept being experimented on like this. Like, man! You can tell I'm not the religious type. I'm pretty sure I've made that point clear already. Yeah. Part of it makes it wonder, they could easily reincarnate us, or they could designate rewards or punishments for us. It's no better than any of the freaking people experimenting on animals over there at Sector 6. And there are plenty of people that are against animal experimentation, but oh no! There's allowed to experiment on people as long as if it's by the whim of God, it's allowed. It's allowed. It's perfectly acceptable because it's God. He's the one who has permission. He is our true caregiver. What has he ever done for anybody? I'll tell you what, nothing! He's done nothing! And yet you guys just roll over and accept this shit like it's gospel. You're willing to admit the fact you guys are being experimented with and you're cool with it? You're cool with the experiment part? You people are the worst. This probably doesn't need to really be gone over, but here you go. We basically get Luigi's in there, so now I'll show all of them. Luigi is basically the same as Mario for the pixelated Mega form, so yep, don't worry about needing to figure out anything special with him. No special conditions for him, no like special jumping or anything like that. He just does the same thing that Mario does. But if you feel like you want to jump, be free to do that too. And just like that, we maxed out on coins. Oh no, what a shame. We maxed out on money that we desperately need. We don't desperately need money at all. If anything, we have too much money. And finally, he admits it.
Oh, this is what that guy's for.
Oh great, another bathroom. Not this shit again. Well, it's a restroom. I guess people need to go even over there.
And when people that are dead have bladders, dang, that's a cruel punishment for hell would basically do nothing but pee and crap all day. Ah, the cruel unusual punishment. My favorite.
Come on out! Are the Volbeats gone, so it is safe for me to come out thither? By the way, who art thou?
Mario! Gramby.
Look at the monster! A monster, thou liest! No monster would admit to being a monster! Huh? Hold a moment, that meaneth thou art not a monster!
Yeah. If you tell the other two, he won't believe you. But if you say monster, he won't believe you, then it'll be the point, oh, you're not a monster then. I forgot about that.
Hello to thee, I am Yeppy. Thou came to rescue me?
Apparently, we did, I guess.
We must rebel outrage, sweet Scrappy. Thou must give us the yellow orb. And thou dost not, we shall tell all how long thou spent here hiding it thither.
Not me. Oh, prithee, thou must not tell. I shall do all thou askest.
And the yellow orb from Yemi. It draws the bridge to the temple, of course.
I should not have hidden like a base coward. I go to help the others now. Be all careful. Whee!
Alright then. So I guess that guy playing dead is just there. Alright then. There's no point to us helping him, so I guess we'll just go back. But yeah, there's so many fallacies in logic for people wanting to believe in a being that is willing to experiment with humans. I mean, there's that shit in the Bible all the time about, you know, God testing people's faith. Like, for Christianity's sake, of course. I was a Christian, after all. I guess I still am, but I want to say I'm not. I just have the beliefs in my head, that's all. But, yeah. There's always the things about him testing your faith. It involves him, like, for some people, it's like, kill your family, or, you know, give up all your life and your career and shit to prove your faith to me. Like, yo, God is a spiteful dick if that is true. Like, yo. Why would anybody want to believe that? Ever? What the shit? Not that it matters to me, I guess. Maybe it's worth going back to that, you know, that down angel once I beat this place. And yay, here we are! Yeah, thanks. Hey, get the hell out of here already? At very least we got all the orbs, so now we get the hell out of here. It's not as bad as I thought it was. It really was just the previous stage was really bad. Now we can look at all these guys. Finally, the backstory.
That's the Turby. His name has a strong sense of duty. His past successes have earned him the nickname Over There Mark Raffle King. He always blows his luck at lottery drawing, so he's not considered lucky.
Oh dear.
That's Whitby. He's a happy-go-lucky NIMBY. Free spirit through and through. He spent his days wandering like a vagabond. Ever since he fell in love, he stopped wandering in wires in this area. That's Fribby. He's a troll NIMBY. Lately, he's been calling people jokes. He calls it golden gag therapy. The problem is that no one can call him.
Wow.
Didst thou save me? Thank thee.
Okay, yeah, you all say the same thing.
You, thank thee. I know not who thou art, but thank thee.
Yes, no problem.
Then thank thee for saving me. Being frozen is no pleasure. Later, eat warm again.
Yeah, I wonder indeed. Oh, man. Look at the smorgasbord of all these guys.
That's Whitby. The Stimpy loves movies. She's planning to direct her own amazingly romantic film someday. She also plans to appear herself and marry the handsome lead actor.
Good luck with that. You'll ever be so lucky.
That's Derby, a spirit NIMBY who never forgets to be young at heart. Though he's all grown up, he still has dreams of flying high in the sky. And though he's grown up, still occasionally wets his bed when he has nightmares.
That sucks.
That's Rainby. The Stimpy believes strongly in fate. She believes that happiness and sadness are both determined by fate. Her dream is to meet the celebrated fortune teller more lovely and talk of fate.
Yeah.
That's Sumney, a female NIMBY. She's been drawn to men who reek of danger lately. Unfortunately, the boring men are drawn to her.
That figures.
That's Jamby, a young NIMBY. He's scatterbrained, so he's always running about, but he's also a sap. So at home, he and his girlfriend are annoyingly clingy.
Oh dear.
Thank you for saving me. I thought I had shoveled off this immortal coil.
I am frostbite everywhere. Wherefore hath this happened to me?
I wonder.
Thank thee. Thou save me, pray. Those what thou canst for the others.
Sure.
I tripped with moisture, but doth it make mine hair look hot?
Not really, honesty.
But that was so terrible. Makest thou beasts pay for their wrongs?
All right, the last one.
That's Jamby.
Oh, I didn't talk to you. Okay, there we go. That's all of them now.
Oh, that has them? Then I'll hasten to rebuild the bridge. Climb us down to the pedestal hither and place the 3 orbs. Do it now.
All right, fine. No. Mario, just put them in. No. Hang on, let's see it in 3D. It looks better this way. No, you're doing it 2D.
God damn it.
Okay, fine. Blue, red, and we're done here. Well, I guess you can put it back one at a time if you really want it, but it feels like a waste. Just put it all back in already! Oh no! Now the true gateway to heaven has appeared! The true sanctuary. Oh boy! This is their architecture? They're all Tetris pieces? I have nothing but fucking LP with straight line pieces! What the fuck? That's bullshit!
Grammy's in danger, Grave. But we are all so weak. We must ask you, save us for us.
God damn it, fine. I guess I have no choice. God damn it, Mario. Well, we made a rainbow bridge. And it's just what we were trying to do, so yay, we did it. Nothing behind this building, right? Nah. Okay. In that case, let's go talk to God directly. Maybe he'll give me special privileges if I manage to save him. But yup, we are finally near the end of this. Hold it! Oh shit! What do you want? You have to press security or something? You want me to strip my flesh off? Oh god.
How you guys get in here? I thought we destroyed the bridge.
But I can fly. Show us thy trap, thou one. Speakest, doth my father farewell. If thou hast such a whisker on his face, I shall end all that is you.
Well, what? You little brat. Shit, she's mean. Hey, you guys, fall in.
Oh, Oh, that's lovely. An army.
So, was you scared we could be little girly? Well, take a good look.
Oh dear, there seems to be a lot of them. I didn't know there were so many left.
Come, my maid!
Oh, what are you?
I shall handle them.
You!
At long last, my strength returned to me. And now, these fiends shall reap the grim harvest of my nimby fury. Now, hours night, nimby brigade. I'm all ready.
Yeah! Oh my god, they actually formed an army and were willing to fight?
Hast thou fear of these fiends from the underwear?
Nay! Are they horses?
Ooh, all tough because you got an army, huh? Let's see how you do against mine. You're going down.
Army versus army, what fun.
Thou art toast!
At least you have your support from your vanguard. Good.
And now, nimby brigade, charge!
So they go.
No mercy!
And there they go. They're gonna fight relentlessly.
Well, this just feels like a waste of time now.
Hey, just be happy they're fighting on our behalf. Look at all the bodies dropping. Ooh. A real high body count we're gonna get from all this. I'm really curious what the body count's gonna be at the end of this war. Mario, you should be happy about a high body count. But it's a war! That's the thing to brag about! Can I point at it? No, there's nothing pointed up there, don't bother. Just, ow! Get away from the war! At least it won't hurt you, but it's still there, and it's still annoying to have to fight off. Get the hell out of there! Right, I'm leaving, God! Let's look at this treasure chest before we go. If I can reach it, there we go. Jeez, I don't know why it took me so long. Oh yeah, you got a freaking spiky skeleton card. About goddamn time. Is there something over there? Now I'm curious. I have to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nah, I don't think there is. I don't think I can run over there. But yep, at least now they're helping to fight this battle for us. Thank God. I'm trying to get off this place already. They gave us the opportunity to fight. We shall do it. We shall fight for honor. Yes, for honor. Let's go with that. Well, yeah, may as well hurry up and win and finish this chapter off. Oh my god, I actually can't get up there. Who would have thought? Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're ready for the boss. I'll just say this. This boss is a fucking joke. For how annoying this chapter was with platforming, the boss is also annoyingly simple. Especially if you know who to use.
Oh, no!
Oh my god, the king's a mermaid? A merman?
Father, are thou all right?
Lumpy, thou should not have come. Flee from here.
A touching scene, to be sure.
Is that a dragon with a cannon? The fuck? That's so cool! Hey, you're the boss of all the crazy guys who escaped the underwear, aren't you?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, I assure you. My name is
Bonjour.
I am something of an evil celebrity in certain circles of the underwear.
That may be, but my father should never give you the pure heart, so give us up!
Oh, you dear ignorant child. You really don't know a thing, do you? How charming. I love ignorant children.
What dost thou mean?
I speak of the pure heart, and I speak of you, Lumpy. It is you!
What? Sayest thou?
The pure heart sinned ingeniously to keep it away from evil swords, like me. Grammy changed the pure heart into a NIMBY that he called his own daughter.
The fan is just silly. My mother and father.
Oh, priceless. You really think Grammy pays an ounce of attention to you out of love?
That's no lies. Father, say something.
Love me.
The old fool can weigh the sins of others, but not his own.
It cannot be. Lumpy, we can talk later. Right now, just take Grammy to safety. Quickly! Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Many thanks for delivering the pure heart. Once I deal with you, none can stop me. I shall be invincible! Please, as your game ends, remember it is an honor to have it ended by my talents.
So you say.
That's Bochill. The sprinter boss escaped from his prison in the underwear. Imagine if he used 80 attacks for. Bochill will only be hurt by attacks to his head. In his head, you'll need Luigi's Super Jump or throw to toss icicles. Bochill's icy breath can freeze you into a solid heroesicle. I don't know why, but I get the feeling he's related to Grammy and the Nimbies. I wonder if he just wants
A pure heart? No, that'd be stupid. So yeah, this is the boss. If you super jump into his head as he shoots ice breath, you can just, yeah, jump it. He's a fucking joke. As long as you have Luigi, he's nothing.
Brag! How impossible. How many beauty worms destroy a master of the cold dark?
I mean, it's like they say, fight fire with fire. That's not what that phrase means. You also didn't use fire, but whatever. Either way, he's dead. There we go, problem solved. See? Most pathetic boss in the game. Awful. As long as you have Luigi, of course, which you do anyway.
Those that's gonna fight you, those that saved our realm.
Father, the words of that thing were lies, yea? Thou and mother art my parents?
Well, Lumpy.
Luffy!
What the fuck?
Mother!
I had not received word of your safe arrival, so I came looking. Are you well? I took the teleporter that was hidden behind my throne.
That would have been very helpful to have right now. Mario, you're not even in the scene. Get out of here. I'm just so angry.
Speakest to me now, mother, father and thee. Art thou verily my parents?
Wait a minute. Why do you... What?
Prithee, mother, speakest the truth to me.
So it's weird the Queen of Hell and the King of Heaven were married and had created this child, but why? That doesn't make sense. Does that mean the devil and God are in cahoots on everything? They're both experimenting against us of their own free will, lying to us both ways.
Luffy, you...
That'd be fucked up to realize the devil and God were both in cahoots if we're going by that logic. Yo, that'd be so fucked.
You are not really our child.
So it is true.
The pure heart was always in danger of falling into the hands of evil, darling. So Grams and I decided to transform it into a shape that no one would suspect. Not even I.
That was me?
And we're the king and queen, you see. So no one ever questioned us having a child with each other.
Ah!
That is weird. They roll the opposite realms kind of together.
What was that?
The pure heart doth struggle against its the lumpy identity. It seeketh its true form. It doth sense someone nearby worthy of possessing it. Must be these fair folk.
We've been trying with a pure heart this whole fucking time. We could have just kidnapped her and taken her back to That's not how this works, just like with friggin' Tippy, goddammit. I wish it was just more convenient.
So, thou sayest I am meant to be with him. He verily is my prince. This doth stink. It is way wrong for me. I told you I hate facial hair. I speak seriously to you. This has no humor to it.
Well,
Fine, I shall return my pure heart form, and I shall go with Mario and his friends.
There, certain. If thou turnest back to the pure heart, the Nimby known as Lumpy will cease to exist.
Who cares then? Perhaps I already have. I remember being a pure heart now, in truth. Yeah, sure, and the world would end if I did not do it. Is this not so? So I should just... Wait, why do I explain myself to thee? Thou art not my real father, so quiet!
Rat!
To think of all the times thou hast scolded me. Thou didst know I was not long in this world. Why didst thou not let me have fun? Nay, instead I suffered an angry fake father and a nagging fake mother. I had no life. How dost thou plan to make that up to me?
Lumpy.
Hey, there's not what thou wilt to me, but tell it not to thy mother that way. She may have a fascination with slaves, but she's still a nice woman.
They're not slaves, they're shades.
Perhaps thy sash shall end once thou changes forms? What dost thou wait for?
Oh, give me a break. I must do it whether thou wish or not. It shall be a relief.
Thou art an ungrateful brat. Dost thou not recall when I lingered by thy ill-bed side?
I scoff at thy lingering. Why dost thou not give me back the present I bought with my saint's allowance?
What manners thou smear of thy lips? Who gaveth thee that allowance? And thou didst lie to get the money too. Thou didst pretend to buy school books.
They have school up here? I didn't think school mattered in the afterlife.
How dost thou dare to lecture on lying? And why dost thou think I lied? Does it bother thee? I thought thou wouldst be happy.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Now I feel bad. About time.
But parent thee, thou art not real parents. I hate thee.
That is enough, Lumpy. You're starting to become more like me than you possibly imagined.
For example, I hate your father too. Not cool.
It is true that we created you as a means of protecting the pure heart. But Grams and I came to love you as a true daughter. We wanted to be with you for all time, to protect you. You became a part of us. Perhaps we were wrong to create you, and if we only caused pain, we apologize.
Oh, Mother, that's deep to apologize. My dear Mother, thank thee. But fuck you, Father. Fuck you, and everything you stand for. The pure heart does wish to assume its original form.
Lovey.
Kippy, take us good care of the real me, and save us the world, yay? Such is my final wish, so if thou dost not do it, thou art most unkind. I understand. Mother, fare thee well.
Lovey.
Oh, my darling.
I am sorry for lying earlier. Was it true? I love thee. Both.
Well, then again, I feel like these two beings would be incompatible to have a real child.
That's why we did it. We thought it'd be more fun this way. An experiment, if you will.
Okay, enough of the god experimenting thing.
Lovely.
Now you promised these ones, distant heroes. Take us our dear daughter. Take us the pure hearts.
Okay, Grampy, whatever you say.
And swear this to me. That must prevail. Let no one else in the universe feel this sadness.
Okie dokie.
Very well. Then I am satisfied. Now, Lovey, thou must go.
Oh, Grams.
I think we should make love back in the interdimensional chamber. I did not need to hear that. That's a lot to take in. Look at that! We finally got the pure heart! The last one! If only you know. God damn it! Bowser's the only one who never said that!
I've got the purest heart of all. A heart of pure evil.
You know, that makes too much sense.
Heroes, my daughter wanted thee to save all worlds. 'Twas her final wish. Grumpy spoke slowly through his tears as the brave nimbies cleaned up the over there. Draped in sadness, Queen Jade walked slowly to her palace in the Underworld. Mario, his friends, and the 8 pure hearts were all that remained. This pure heart had come at a high price. Let us hope it was all worthwhile.
And just like that, we have the final pure heart. Damn straight, baby. Yeah! I maxed out on coins, and I even managed to get a lot of other items on me. Good. So I guess next time we go recipe hunting. Oh, come on! I mean, that's kind of what's happening. God damn it! Hey, I need to spend this money somehow. Either way, yes, our final pure heart has been acquired. So, come back next time. And we are going to go back to Flipside, and, well, we do know where that last heart pillar is, technically, because it was just sitting there out in the open, just didn't have a physical thing to put it in, I guess. But yep, we finally placed the last pure heart in and see what it will lead us to. And whatever that is, hopefully that fate will not be catastrophic.